So hello, my name is Andy Casada. I'm part of the course number CGS 2100, and this is my company, Lord of the Beans, which was directed by my two classmates, Charles Callahan, Jacob Leffitz, and obviously me, Andy Casada. Now, throughout this Bize Cafe period, we have had some issues, and we've always stuck in the middle of the industry. If it were out of 13 cafes, we've been stuck between 6, 7, and 8. Now, starting off with my first set of information, was our competitor, like our brand awareness versus revenue compared to the two top cafes and the two lowest cafes. So initially, when we started our Bize Cafe period, we failed as a team to put out a logo and put out a effective advertisement. So as you can see, our brand awareness was very low from the start. And it was pretty low compared to all the other cafes, even the two worst and the two best. Now, there's a direct correlation with that. With a low brand awareness, we're not able to make as much money, sell as many cups to many customers. And that's how we, as revenue-wise, we stayed down here compared to all five, including us. We always stay in the bottom two because of that weak brand awareness. Now, if you look at a cafe as Early Bird Cafe, which is the #1 cafe in our industry, from the get-go, they had a strong brand awareness, strong throughout the whole 13 weeks. And because of that, they've been able to stay on top with the revenue. Same thing with the Bize Bee. Now, leading on to another thing that kind of affected us was our customer satisfaction. Now, on this second sheet, I have our customer satisfaction versus cups sold. Initially, what happened in our company was we didn't acknowledge how many servers we needed to have in our company till a couple weeks in when we started seeing other companies and how many servers they had. We had roughly around 14 servers, while other companies had 20, 30 servers. And we can see this by every time there's a dip in customer satisfaction, every time the customers weren't happy, there's also a dip in our cup sales. And until we realized this and our customer satisfaction started going up gradually, that's when our cup sales started to pick back up. So on our part, we should have done better in focusing more on the customer. If it was weak special decisions or just things that we could have just improved, if it's server-wise, server wages, manager wages. Now, onto my third sheet, which basically sums up the past two, is our net income versus revenue. So the yellow line is our net income, and then the purple bars are our revenue. From the get-go, like I said earlier, we had weak brand awareness, so we couldn't sell as many cups or make as much money. On top of that, we had weak customer satisfaction, which also halted our cup sales and didn't have as many customers coming in. So for the first 6 weeks, almost half, or basically half, of the 13-week Bize Cafe period, we were in the negative. We weren't making money. Now, with good decisions and probably the introduction of, baked goods, price changes, more employees, better wages, we started getting back up. And then our net income started improving and improving and improving until our revenue and net income were at a good state. Now, in the future, if we were to do this again, obviously there'd be better things that we could encounter, better decisions we could be made. But in this 13-week period, we honestly, those are the major things in our company. It was the customer satisfaction, brand awareness, which undoubtedly affected our cup sales and our revenue/net income. Thank you for your time, and thank you for such a great semester. Have a good day.